So we're talking about disrupting church.
Yeah.
What does it mean to disrupt church?
Why do people even come to church?
Right.
You
But
know?
really, why? Why?
Right?
Right?
Actually.
Isn't brunch better?
Right. Is church a cool place to be?
Right. Is it relevant?
Is it relevant? Is it useful? Is it? Am I learning things there that are skill sets that I can take with me in the world?
Yep.
Disrupting church, in my view, has a lot to do with thinking outside of the church walls.
Yeah.
Thinking about church beyond Sundays.
Uh-huh.
Thinking about church 6 ways from Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I think when we talk about traditional church, it feels like it's, an hour or 2 hours on a Sunday morning, and that's church. And I like to think about being church, like me, my body, my life. I am church in the world. How do we do church? How do we live church, right? Outside of the structure, outside of that 1 hour. Because really, what does an hour really even mean?
Is it about who you are and the community you choose and the values you hold and share? That looks like the rituals and traditions that happen on a Sunday. It also looks like workshops on a Tuesday, right? Conversations on a Monday, classes on a Thursday.
When I think about living church, and I think about like showing up at a Board of Education meeting, right? Or I think about just like, who am I in the world, and how do people know that I am Unitarian Universalist, right? We put love at the center. What does it look like in the world? How do people know? Oh, I know who they are, right? They're living in a whole different way. And then how do we create communities that are living very differently from the way, say, traditional churches have functioned? That they're not only hierarchical, but they're so structured, right? What does it look like when we start thinking about networks and collaboration? Right? We stop thinking about this sort of consumer model of I go to church and I get something, and more about like, I'm here with my people and we are creating a whole new world together, and we're doing it all the time.
Yeah, it's building outside of the building.
Well, on Sunday, like if you're going to show up on a Sunday, then I think what you should get is such a wild sense of welcome and joy and being seen and being heard that when you move out into the world, you're carrying it with you.
Yeah.
Right, and you're carrying all your people with you.
Yeah, I think being church is about feeling activated by your faith. Mm-hmm. It's about understanding that there are verbs in front of, that love is a verb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That it's an actionable concept.
And as senior minister, for me, I don't want to keep doing what we've always done. It's so much bigger and more exciting. The potential is so much wider and deeper than what we see when we show up for an hour. That's we need to be breaking down systems. We need to be rethinking the whole world, because it's a new world, right? If this is what we're going to do, if this is who we want to be, we have to be willing and able to create something together when we're together, and then everywhere we go. So this is what we are, who we are at Community Church.
All the time.